Hello, today I have a what sold video for the items that sold in the last week and few days of April, from April 22nd until the 30th. I'm going to start on Poshmark. So I have this pair of J. Crew polka dot pants, and I think I got these from like the clearance consignment sale at the consignment store that we shop and sell at, and I would have paid like $1 to $2 for them. They sold originally on an offer to, or an offer from a watcher for like, I think it was maybe it was like 18 or 20, and then the payment failed. And so I was like, you know what? I don't want that offer still. Because I went and looked and I was like, I should be able to get 25 for these when I looked at the comps again. So after her payment failed, I was like, I hope that the offer doesn't like still stand. Like, and I think what I did to cancel all the offers was I went and I adjusted the size, and then I adjusted it back to get into a size two. And then she ended up coming back later and purchasing this for the full price that I had it listed at, the full asking price of $25. And so after a Poshmark fee, we saw 20, but then you take out our $4 cost of goods, left us with $16 profit. Next was a Vermont country store. This was like a pajama set. I had two in blue and one in pink, and they were really cute, vintage looking, and they were all size extra large. This sold for $40. I think that I originally had it listed for 50, and this sold for 40, and I ended up selling another one on eBay this week as well. Then a Vera Bradley wine bag. I had this listed for 15, and she said an offer for, he was like 10 or 11, and I said a counter offer for 12, and she accepted. I have two more of these, but in a different pattern. And then lastly on Poshmark was this Tea Turtle brand men's t-shirt, and this was just something of my husband's that we got back when we were dating, and it sold for $13. Our total profit on Poshmark for that last week and a few days was $55.10, which was really, really, really incredibly low. I'm not sure what caused such low sales. I did run a waterfall sale, which I pretty much have decided like I'm not probably going to continue doing because it doesn't seem like I've been having too much luck. Maybe in like quarter three or something, or maybe four, I might get some better luck with that. But this is like half to a third of what we usually get on Poshmark, at least this month. So that was pretty low. On Mercari, we didn't sell anything, so I'll move over to eBay. We sold this vintage Carol Anderson dress that we've had listed for quite a while, about a little over a year. And it was a maxi dress, very 90s vibes, and it sold for $21.25. Next, a pair of men's True Religion jeans. Both the Carol Little dress, not Carol Little, was it? Whatever the dress was I just showed, that and this were both offers from watchers. They sent it to me, and I either countered or accepted. These sold for 30. This was an offer from Watcher as well, and it sold very, very cheap, but that's okay. It was just a doll that I guess I had had in childhood when I collected dolls. So it's something I found here. If you've been following us for a while, you know this was my childhood home. I've been living here since I was 5, so for quite a while. And so I cleaned out my childhood playroom when we moved back in here, and this was one of the things. So 10.50, not much at all. And then go over, you can see here we paid this for the transaction fee, and then we also had to pay the ad fee since I promote all of our listings. So it left us with $3.15 profit. Next was a pair of No Boundaries, which is a Walmart brand, denim overalls in a size extra large. These sold for 17. And lastly, I finally sold this two-piece toward outfit. This was not necessarily sold together in the store, but they were matching prints and sizes. And I was able to find the picture of the two items on Torrid's website. They have an area where they like suggest how you could wear an outfit or a certain piece. And so they had these paired together. This was when I was doing a little retail arbitrage on Torrid's clearance section. And I bought these and I was like, this is going to be so great because I don't have to do like measurements or pictures and whatever. And I have had this stuff sit for a long time. This has been on my Poshmark and eBay and Mercari for over a year, I think. So it did sell for $36, but I mean, I've had to sit on it for so long. And that's all brand new stuff, so I don't know. And then we also had the transaction fees taken out. No ad fee for that. Our total profit on eBay was $73.17, higher than the first week, about is $10 less than the second week, and then quite a bit less than the third week. I don't know. Like I said, it's really pretty low. I might do another very large sale again coming up. We have Mother's Day coming up now that we're in May, so I might be doing like a Mother's Day sale or something. Because the 30% off sale, 33% off sale we did for my birthday, it did lead to a lot of sales. That's why the third week of April was so prosperous. So in total, for the last week and so of April, we profited $128.27, which means that the total profit for the month of April was $815.69. 815 is not too bad. I will also show you that we have $41 accrued at our consignment store, and this month we have a consignment kid sale in town. And so I've spent a couple weeks preparing for that, getting hangers and the safety pins that you have to tack on tags, price tags for. And I've gotten all the items together. And what was really cool was we sold a bunch of stuff the first day, and then the owner of the sale emailed everybody last night and said, "Oh my goodness, we sold so much on this early day of shopping. If anybody has anything else they want to bring, please bring it in." So I brought two big totes of items in today. So this is how much sold yesterday, $214 worth. Now they do take 35%, so we get 65% of it, and then we get a consignor fee taken out. So far, just in the first day, I've made $126.93. So about $127, and we sold 43 things. And so I'm hoping today was I was stopped by this morning and dropped off some more items, and I saw there was a big line of some really nice people I talked to that were going in the shop, and I'm hoping that we get a lot of really good sales today. I had so many more items that I could have brought in, but all of the baby hangers that I bought specifically for the sale somehow have disappeared from my house. I have no idea where they went. And so I just didn't have enough hangers to hang everything. But I think that if I really have good luck with this sale, like if I can make at least $200 or more, then I'm going to try the sale again. There's another one coming up in the fall, and we'll be trying that as well. And it might be something that we try to do every year, because this sale has two, and then there's another kids consignment sale that's huge, like way bigger, and they also do it twice a year. And so that would be a really good source of income as well. All right, well, I hope you guys had a really great day. I hope that your sales are doing well, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys next time. Bye.